Oh, snap. Don't fall on me. Don't fall on me now. Oh, wow. Welcome. Feels good to be back. How y'all doing out there? Y'all doing good? Y'all doing righteous? I mean to ask. Y'all living by the law? I pray that you are. I know that you are. Because you made it all the way here for a reason. And you didn't make it here to get weaker now. You made it here to become stronger. To become a better you. A lot of mosquitoes out here. It's all good. You made it here to see in others what they can't even see in themselves. Because when you walk this walk, you understand that this walk is for the few. It's for the thorough. It's for the chosen. This walk was given to those who could see, who could hear, who could understand that they are here for a higher purpose. Those who understand that in every breath that they breathe is to be given to the name of the Most High. Because you are not here to please yourself. You are not here to please others. You are here to please your Maker. To please the one that formed you and put you into existence. And the one that can take you out of existence. And that is only one. Your Creator loved you so much. Yeah, I'm talking to you right now. You. The one who clicked on this video right now. The one who's under the sound of my voice. The one who's hearing the birds. The one who's hearing the wind blow. I'm talking to you. I feel extremely special right now. The Creator of all things loved you so much that He took you out of this world. Sometimes you might be asking yourself, why am I going through all this hardship? Why is everyone around me cursing my name? Why is everyone around me talking bad about me? Why is everyone around me so stiff-necked and they can't see the truth like I see it? See, me and you, we're one and the same. Same problems you go through, I go through. So when I'm talking to you, I'm actually talking to me. So that being understood, I go through the same problems you go through. The same curses that were placed upon me in Deuteronomy 28 were placed upon all of us. So why are we going through this together? The Most High is special. And he has a sense of humor. He chastises those that he loves. What comes with chastisement? What comes with the fire? Purity. Because he took you out because you are not here to be like them. You are here to be something special, be something greater, be something more, be something everlasting, be something that cannot be moved. Because you are firm in the law of creation. The 9 commandments found in the Decalogue stones in New Mexico. That same vibration was the vibration that you were made in. Because with wisdom, Adam was formed. And with wisdom, you were brought here. I'm gonna give you something. A little word of advice. Don't ever get drunk off the compliments of men. Because the same one that compliment you will be the same one to tear you down. So what do? You remain constant. How can you do that? Good question. Excellent question you ask. You remain constant with the everlasting, the only thing that will be here forever. 5 ever. The law of creation. Because our Creator is eternal. And if you seek to better yourself, choose the law. The law of Hawa, your Creator, the Creator of all. When you understand that, you understand your purpose, that you are here for a purpose. Not just to mosey on through life doing what everyone else does. You are here to be an example for those who cannot see, for those who could not hear. Because we understand that our people, we're extremely lost. And you right now, who has all the knowledge that you have, you are not separate from the ones in the club right now, from the ones still watching sports and finding entertainment from it, still in the trap system of Babylon. You are not separate from them because you are them. So don't ever feel like you're more mighty than them. You are here to better those around you so that as a collective you can move in the sound of the Creator, of the all encompassing in one, of the base. So you are here for a greater purpose. I'm burning some wood right now to get these mosquitoes away from me. That's a little drop right there. It also serves another purpose too, but if you're an Israelite, you should know. If you say you're Israelite, you should know. Oh. With that being said, let's get into the drop. What you're really here for. Ezekiel 3. And he said to me, Son of man, eat what is before you, eat this scroll, then go speak to the people of Hawa Israel. So I opened my mouth, and he gave me the scroll to eat. Then he said to me, Son of man, eat this scroll I am giving you, and fill your stomach with it. So I ate it, and it tasted as sweet as honey in my mouth. He then said to me, Son of man, go now to the people of Hawa Israel, and speak my words to them. So before Ezekiel was able to come to you with a message, what did the Most High first have to have him do? Eat the scroll. We know that it describes it as being sweet as honey, but what if at first it didn't taste good? What if at first it was hitting them left and right? It was bitter. He was like, why do I have to eat this? I thought you loved me. That's why you have to eat it. Because he loves you. And because he loves you, he wants you to shine like no other. So you will have more trials than anyone else. Congratulations. The creator of all things chose you. Feel special. Now accept your responsibility. He then said to me, Son of man, go now to the people of Hawa Israel and speak my words to them. You are not being sent to a people of obscure speech and a strange language, but to the people of Hawa Israel. Not too many people, Let's read that again. Not too many peoples of obscure speech and strange language, whose words you cannot understand. There we go. So the Most High sent a prophet who looked just like you. So you couldn't say, oh, this is a white man talking to me, I don't gotta listen to him. My nigga, this is someone who looks just like you. Who has the hair, the beard, the skin tone, the voice complexion, the same struggles that you went through, he went through. We went through, I went through. So we could all come back to you with a message that you could definitely understand. Because if he could pull himself up, why can't you? If he could follow the law, why can't you? If he could humble himself, put away his ego, and adhere to the voice, the sound of the Most High. Why can't you? Surely I had sent you to them. They would have listened to you. But the people of Hawa Israel are not willing to listen to you because they are not willing to listen to me. For all the Israelites are hardened and obstinate. But I will make you as unyielding and hardened as they are. I will make your forehead like the hardest stone, harder than flint. Do not be afraid of them or terrified by them, though they are a rebellious people. So yes, the Creator knows what the struggle that you're going through right now in your life. It's hard. It's beating you up. You're having troubles left and right from your family, your mother, your father, your wife, your sister, your brother. They're like, what are you doing? I don't understand what's happening to you right now. Good. You don't have to understand. The Most High understands. He has to make you chastise me so I can be better for you. Because the fire that's coming out of your mouth right now, you didn't put it there yourself. The Most High gave it to you to give it to me. So I can take it. And I can understand more. This walk is only given to the few. To the thorough. So be grateful that He chose you. Because you could be just like everyone else right now. Running around with their heads cut off. Thinking they're doing something when they're not. Because if it's not for the collective whole, what are you doing it for? If it's not for the name, the praises of the Most High, what are you doing it for? And He said to me, Son of man, listen carefully and take to heart all the words I speak to you. Go now to your people in exile and speak to them. Say to them, this is what the sovereign Hawa says. Whether thou listen or fail to listen, then the Spirit lifted me up and heard behind me a loud rumbling sound, as the glory of Hawa rose from the place where it was standing. It was the sound of the wings of the living creatures brushing against each other, and the sound of the wheels. And the sound of the wheels beside them, a loud rumbling sound. The Spirit then lifted me up and took me away, and I went in bitterness and in the anger of my spirit, with the strong hand of Hawa on me. I came to the exiles who lived in Tel Aviv, or maybe Tel Wu, Wu, near the Kibar River, and there, where they were living, I sat among them for 7 days, deeply distressed. Deeply distressed. So this purging that you're going through right now, accept it. Take them chin checks with a smile on your face. Stop complaining. You have something that whoever is chastising you doesn't have. Now better yourself. Remember the Creator of all things, including you. including you. Verse 16. At the end of the 7 days, the word of Hawa came to me, Son of man, I have made you a watchman for the people of Hawa Israel. So hear the words I speak and give them warning from me. When I say to the wicked person, you shall surely die, and you do not warn them or speak out to dissuade them from their evil ways in order to save their life, that wicked person will die for their sin, and I will hold you accountable for their blood. Bang. I don't gotta read nothing more. So yes, no one understands your struggle right now. Good. You are here to give them something they never had. Because when they look at you, you're supposed to be a man without any ego. So their harmful or deceitful words are just going to bounce off of you. Because you know that they're not angry at you, they're angry at the creator of all things. And that's a hell of a pickle to be in. So they can't see nothing outside of themselves. They can't see nothing outside of their job. They can't see nothing outside of their religion that they're in. They can't see nothing outside of the way that they've been taught. But you are here for them. You have to at least warn them. At least do that. You don't gotta like them. You don't gotta be around them. But at least warn them so your soul won't be judged for it. At least give them a word. So when the Most High, the creator of all things, asks what you did for my people, you can say, I warned them. I gave them something they never saw before. And that was a man after your own heart. So feel blessed. Feel set apart that you are going through what you're going through. And accept it with all your might. Because just like how you accept the blessings that the Creator gives you with all your heart and with a smile on your face, you need to accept the chastisement with the same thing. The smile on your face, because it all goes to the glorification of the High, of the Most High, of the Creator of all things. But if you do not warn the wicked but if you do warn the wicked person and they do not turn from their wickedness or from their evil ways, they will die for their sin, but you will have been saved. Again, when a righteous person turns from their righteousness and does evil, and I put a stumbling block before them, they will die. Since you did not warn them, they will die for their sin. The righteous things that person, listen up. The righteous things that person did will not be remembered, and I will hold you accountable for their blood. Let me ask you something. How long do you think you have to serve the Creator? As long as you have the breath that He gives you. Because with knowing that the breath of life is given by the Creator of all things, you now have a responsibility to those around you, to those that look like you. Because our Creator is tribal. He cares for His seed. He will go anywhere for you. So why do you not juxtapose that same feeling that same magnification and magnify it to those that are around you. It could be so simple. We could have been in our kingdom already. We can have the protection of the Creator already. But you have to choose up. You have to destroy your ego. Your ego is holding you back. Sincerely. But if you do not warn the righteous person not to sin, and they do not sin, they will surely live because they took the warning, and you will have saved yourself. The hand of Hawa was on me there, and he said to me, get up, and go to the plain, and there I will speak to you. So I got up and went out to the plain, and the glory of Hawa was standing there, like the glory I had seen by the Kibar River, and I fell face down. Then the Spirit came into me and raised me to my feet. He spoke to me and said, go, shut yourself inside your house. And you, son of man, they will tie with ropes and you will be bound so that you cannot go out among the people. I will make your tongue stick to the roof of your mouth so that you will be silent and unable to rebuke them. Now we're getting into the power of a righteous man. Do you think the Creator of all things would give you all this chastisement and not at the end give you power? This is not for play. This is serious business. You have a power that no one else has when you are living and moving in the sound of the law. The power to rebuke evil in every form and in every dimension. And verse 26, and I will make your tongue stick to the roof of your mouth, so that you will be silent and unable to rebuke them. For they are a rebellious people. But when I speak to you, I will open your mouth, and you shall say to them, this is what the sovereign Hawa says. Whoever will listen, let them listen. And whoever will refuse, let them refuse. For they are a rebellious people. Ezekiel, number 3. You got to understand that your struggle is different from theirs. You got to understand that you are here for a different purpose than anyone else. Because if you weren't, you would not be here at the current moment. just like your struggle is different from anyone else, guess what? Your blessing would be different, will be different from anyone else, because you are set apart. You were given all of this to make those around you better. So that being understood, rise to the occasion. Rise and better yourself. Rise and let go your ego so you can be a better blessing to those around you. Choose the path of the eagle and defeat the serpent. Be one.